stunned silence, not quite going to the script. But then sport is not meant to, is it? It's meant to be something you don't know what's going to happen next. First two frames you could never have predicted the outcome of the way that they ended. Well, that was also a mistake from Hamilton this time to leave that run. He shakes his head, sitting in the chair. He probably can't believe he made such an error. He may not have known that the red went, but that would be a sloppy mistake.
Eight.
Stephen in the studio, very perceptive, saying that after the missed black off its spot in the first frame, O'Sullivan has yet to regain full focus. Of course, a sizable break would do that.
Thank you. 9. Sixteen. 17. 24.
I think he's okay. I think right now what Ronnie O'Sullivan would like to do is knock in a big break. We know he's on 898 career centuries. And they only win one frame. But what they do is give a player confidence. And that's the kind of frame I think he needs to win right now.
31.
Kind of frame that gets the show on the road.
$32. $34. 35.
The frown tells you the cue ball hasn't travelled as much as he wanted it to. Too straight on the blue, so looking at the options of swinging it round off the brown. For him, it's always been the case. That shot, money in the bank. Brilliant.
39. 40.
I can't get very close to a red this time. For that reason, he's just the wrong side of the blue.
$45. 46.
Seems value in possibly just playing on the loose reds this time rather than going into those bunch of 5. Frame will be close to being over on the reds that are available.
53.
Hasn't got to go into them. And he really needs this frame.
54.
Second glance at the
61.
scoreboard, read any colour.
62. $69. 70.
First frame on the board. You were mentioning all of those centuries, Neil. He's made 15 centuries against
72.
Hamilton over the years.
73. $79. 80.
That's a great shot. Totally deliberate to push the red near the middle pocket. And he tried to move the other red by the pink there. He's trying to play all the shots now.
85.
And he won't be able to get the century unless he does find a way of putting that red.
86.
Well, if he does play the cannon here, it's not an easy one to be sure to be on the red. A bit of work still to be done for the century.
91.
I think the most important thing is, though, he's got a frame on the board. With a sticky start to the evening.
Thanks.
And it's quite obvious he's chasing the century. Wants
92.
it. He's not chasing rainbows, O'Sullivan, he's chasing records.
97. 99. 102. 106. 111. 117.
For the Rocket, the boosters have finally kicked in. Launch pad left. Ronnie O'Sullivan. What a beautiful frame that was. Still though, Hamilton is in front.